here and do this, and somehow your brain just like goes out the back door. And it's just the most, could be, well, they say that the fear of talking in public is scarier than the fear of death. So the person giving the eulogy at the funeral is more terrified than the person who just died, and that is the truth. Talking in front of people is really scary. So I'm so happy that they jumped up to support Brooke, because Brooke was, you know, we all loved Brooke in our class, and they were just so gracious to donate their time and come try to, you know, do this again outside of stand-up comedy class. So yeah, big round of applause. So first he's married actually to Michelle at Body Language, and he was in the same class as Brooke.
Class after.
Second.
Class after, sorry, that's the class that runs the dinner. I did 2 classes back to back. I can never keep them separate now, but he's a teacher, and he's funny, and he's gracious and kind, and he's a snappy dresser, and I would like you to please give him a nice warm welcome, Mr. Steve Fargan.
Comedy? I thought this was karaoke night.
Sorry, I lied.
You know, having a few drinks, getting prepared for the whole karaoke thing. I was figuring I would launch my second career as a creative karaoke coach. So, I'll just get started. Boom, 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 boom. Rice, rice-a-roni. Rice, rice-a-roni. All right, saute and simmer. Rice back with a brand new dinner. Don't know what flavor I'll be fixing. Beef, pork, or chicken. Rice, rice-a-roni. Boom, 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 boom. Well, done the rap. I think I need to transition into rock. Show some versatility here. So just imagine Pat Benatar, shiny, satin, spandex pants.
And you?
Cause you're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me. You're a leaf raker, cake baker, egg breaker, don't you mess around. No, no, no. And now, how about, thank you. More like a local country, you know, like Man in Black, Casino, Prison Blues. Can't you hear that tour bus coming? It's a-coming round the bend, and I haven't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I shot some craps in Reno just to roll the die. And I played a game of Keno, but I don't know why. So, like I said, second career. Who wants to be the first one to put down the $300 deposit, have their very own creative karaoke coach? Oh, I see a hand go up. Okay, that's cash only, no checks, no credit cards, no IOUs, no play money, no pretending, no counterfeiting. Counterfeiting's against the law. You'll wind up going to casino prisons.
Nope, not gonna do
Okay,
it.
that might not be the second career then, maybe not, maybe later. But as was said before, I am a teacher, and I've been thinking about second careers. As a teacher, it's kind of nice that every summer I get to pretend I'm retired, and I have found out that I don't want to just sit around and do nothing and be lazy. So I'm giving a lot of thought. I want to do something different, and thinking, well, what do I want to write down for occupation on my tax return? Not retired teacher. Fabio. Occupation? Fabio. Harlequin romance novel model. The long, flowing blonde hair, open shirt, hairless tan chest all the way down to chiseled abs. Every woman's fantasy. I'll hold her hand, look into her eyes. Tell me about your deepest feelings. I want to hear every word you have to say. And I'll reply, I can't believe it's not butter. Spray. She'll say, but you aren't listening. You need to listen when you look like this. A man who listens, it's a fantasy. You want attentive listening or a sex god? Or online dating site wingman. I could live virtually vicariously. That seemed like a real good idea until I saw that commercial. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Crop dust on green acres with some desperate fat redneck. They're right, I just don't get it. I could be a weatherman. I have a unique added visual feature for doing the weather. Today, weather's sunny with calm winds. There'll be a front moving in tomorrow with gale force winds in excess of 60 miles an hour. Or I could be the fashion consultant for the Weather Channel. You know, I'm always checking out the cut, the design, the style, the color of the dresses that they're wearing.
It's true, he does. He really does.
Yeah, I do. And at least they do look better than the pastel polyester leisure suits worn by televangelists. And I am, you're right, constantly critiquing what they're wearing. That is when I'm not dancing to the music when they have the radar display. Dancer. Be a dancer. Chippendales, Buddhist monk, ballet troupe. Or I could run for political office. I could combine a common thread of both major political parties, the Republicans and the Democrats, and run as a hypocrite. Related to politician, lawyer. What the world needs now is lawyers, more lawyers. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. We're already over litigated as it is. Now, have you noticed that every law firm has three names? Bradley, Gradle, and Jenny. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Lather, rinse, and repeat. A trio of superheroes to wash away all of your legal problems. From whiplash in a car accident to bankruptcy to that long, long list of side effects from taking prescription medication. Or I could revert back to a previous career. I could rejoin the Extreme Miniature Golf Pro Tour. I was 3-time world champion, but it got a little bit too crazy. You know, all the groupies throwing themselves at me. I had to kind of back away for a bit. And some of those holes, you know, you got the jumping spider, and you're hiding behind the magic mushroom, and it always seemed that anytime I was going to putt in the clown's mouth, I heard ha-ha. Or, you know, I might not have to work at all. If I just changed my car insurance each month, with all the money I'd save, I'd make a pretty good living. However, some of those characters from some car companies are so annoying. Like the voice of the Geico Gecko Lizard, probably some big, smooth, strong, strapping, bossy guy who wants to steal your wife and your girlfriend and your grandmother, take them to Outhouse Steak back. No rules, not right. Or Perky, Spunky Flo from Progressive. With that hair and that fashion nightmare apron, there's no way she could be seen on the Weather Channel wearing that. And there's absolutely no way that she could be on the cover romance novel with Fabio, because besides that, of the two, Fabio is much prettier. Before I close, something that actually is serious, I want to give thanks to Brooke. When I came to the comedy performance, I was inspired to take Kat's class. Thank you. And I was also inspired to get a full Brazilian. Donate $300, you're going to see the full Brazilian.
Okay, thank you so much.